Major Sakana,
What's up, everybody?
we met with one of your squads.
Thank you, my lord. I shall give them new orders.
We are back with more Space Marine 2. I made a small mistake. I was like, I had a job interview earlier today, and I wanted to kind of relax a little bit before my class.
No excuse for cowardice.
And I'm like, you know what? I'll do my video after class, forgetting that tonight was the Donald Trump Kamala Harris debate. Oh my god. So the carbine is fast. Oddly enough, it says a medium.
A fine gift.
Yeah, mid-range rifle, which is interesting. Although I will say I do like the carbine, but I also like this. I like the full auto bolter as well. But yeah, whatever I was saying. Let's get this going because I really want to watch this debate. It started while he was in class, and now I'm not saying I don't want to be with you guys, but oh my god, this could be a train wreck, and I really want to see it. Okay, Face for a Skull, I think in the first video, said, compared the Tyranids to the Xenomorphs from, I think he said Disney wants their Xenomorphs back. See, to me, like, them running across there, I'm like, they look more like the dinosaurs from Jurassic Park. Oh, and speak for Face for a Skull, words. For those over on BitChute, he's a commenter over on YouTube, longtime friend of the channel. But he brought up a very good point. He kind of answered a question I was thinking about, that because I don't have the helmets turned on. If you have the helmets on, like right now, Titus would be wearing his helmet. If you have it turned, but during a cutscene, it'll be off.
I repeat, awaiting orders to attack. Major, do you read?
This is Lieutenant Titus. Identify yourself.
Captain Iden, sir. Our long-range comms were damaged in battle.
They must be close. Hold fast, Captain. We are coming.
Yeah, I don't have a firm opinion on it. But I'm just gonna keep the helmets off. But if you guys want to see the helmets on, hit me up in the comments. But yeah, for now I'm planning on just keeping them off. I say hit me up, but I plan on playing this game pretty quick because I am having a shitload of fun with it. But I've already got the next couple parts recorded. But like I said, I don't know where I'm going with this. Yeah, I really like how the Space Marine armor looks. It looks awesome, but at the same time, it kind of looks plasticky, which I really like because it makes me think of Space Marine models from like I'm playing Warhammer. I really like it. Like they've somehow found a way to make it look functional, but also kind of have that shine and that glow, that have that just that kind of like plasticky glow on it that makes them look like the models. I really kind of like that. I'm trying to see if I can make that fall. I cannot.
Restocking. Changing magazine.
You know, I haven't mentioned it, but this game does support 3-player co-op. Obviously, you know, the other two Marines, Carrying and Gandril, both of them, I believe, can be played by co-op partners. The AI is... there are times that I think it's alright, but there are times that I don't think that they do really dumb things that get stuck on walls, and so it's kind of hit and miss. But we do a mission in the next video that's actually me and 2 other it's a story mission. It's one of those like, hey, well, Titus and his squad are out doing this. This is happening with this squad, and you play as that squad within your PvE character. So it's kind of cool. I wish it was single player you know, that everything had the option to be pretty much be played single player except the PvP, but the PvE isn't intrusive, at least. You know, it's one of those, you don't have to play it. We will, because I think the story's interesting, but I keep getting lost trying to figure out like where I'm supposed to go sometimes. It's the touchpad on PS5 will tell you where the objective marker is.
Zargana,
Receiving.
we have made contact with Captain Iden.
Aiden. I thought him lost.
We are approaching his position now.
Can you patch me through?
Working on it.
You know, I guess while I'm just kind of riffing on things going on out there in the world, anybody see the what we got, the announcement of the PS5 Pro? I'm already seeing people on Moist Critical and a bunch of people going off, going, "Oh my gosh, this is a horrible decision." I mean, I think they're charging like $700, which, okay, that's pricey. I also think just don't buy it.
Link established. Go ahead, Major.
Captain Aiden. I thought you a dead man.
Not today, sir.
You're tougher than Grok's hide.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Aiden, we need to take back those orbital guns.
I've got armor ready to roll.
See it done, Captain.
Yes, sir. Let's give him a taste of Cadian wrath. Watching these is done.
But yeah, I mean, it's like I said, I don't want to be the guy like, well, if you don't like it, just don't buy it. I mean, look, do I think it is a dumb thing that Sony's charging $700 for a mid-generation console? Yes. But okay, I don't know. I just
That cursed gate is in our way.
I mean, I just think the mid-generation console thing is stupid in general. I mean, the only reason I have a PS4 Pro is because I had some extra money at the time, and I really liked the look of the PS4 Pro that came with the Death Stranding Special Edition, or the Collector's Edition, or whatever. It had that really cool, just like glacial white with the handprints on it. Hence why I got my PS4 Pro. Otherwise, I would have just stuck with my normal PS4. You know, I don't notice a massive difference between them, so if the price comes down and I need a new PS5 at any point, okay, maybe I'll get a PS5 Pro, but for the most part, ooh, this boutique item is extremely expensive. Yeah, no shit.
Changing magazine.
It's, you know, the economy's crap right now. The economy's crap right now. Computer parts are extremely expensive. They're going to release a mid-range, you know, a mid-generation console that's supposed to be it's going to try and compete with PCs and everything. Of course it's going to be expensive. I don't know. I mean, again, I think, yes, $700 is over the top, but at the same time, I think people are making a mountain out of a molehill. I think the entire gaming space right now is overly expensive. Part of that's the economy. Part of that is developers. People like Ubisoft, or I think I saw something like there's apparently
Your raggedy backsides through that gate now.
oh shit, what were they? Investors are trying to make a hostile takeover and get the CEO out, which I used to defend. I'm pretty sure the CEO is still Yves Guillemot. I used to defend that guy. Not anymore. God, look at them. They look like dinosaurs.
Reloading weapon.
I'm still mad I can't drop things on top of them. Oh, this is awesome. It was like getting the mulcher in, it's like getting the mulcher in Gears of War and having a whole bunch of, oh my god, a whole bunch of wretches just charging at you. You're just, just tearing through them. Sadly, the NIDs don't get torn in half by bullet fire.
Lieutenant, navigating through this facility will take time.
A little redecorating will speed things up, my lord.
Munitions secured. Restocking.
More of the filth.
God damn it, I love watching those things when they just create like a little... They just start creating like piles on top of each other. You know, if they were gonna include the Tyranids in this game, they needed really good horde physics.
What is that?
And I think they've nailed it.
Take it down. While it lives, the other creatures are harder to kill. Stabilizing by Xenos destroyed. Major, we have retaken the facility.
Praise the Emperor. Boarding a Valkyrie now, heading to you.
Sorry if you're hearing that slurping sound. I was finishing a milkshake. And yes, it was very good.
Clear!
Get these guns online! Move!
I love the Adeptus Mechanicus, just the way they were walking.
Can fly a frigate through it.
It won't let that happen without a fight.
It's
The hive mind. The Tyranid's powerful collective intelligence. Not to be underestimated.
Major, the guns are at a zero state of charge. It will take time to wake the machine spirit.
hurry!
The Tyranids will throw everything they have at this facility.
This is Major Sarkana. Divert 2nd and 3rd platoon to the orbital guns immediately.
Copy that, sir.
Let's show these bastards what the 8th are made of!
And again, I feel like another overly harsh transition.
Major, we need to establish a perimeter.
My troops are in defensive positions. They'll hold.
The enemy will try to scale these walls. Do not let them. I had no plans to.
I made a mistake. Okay, that's where I thought at that point I had the auto bolter with the grenade launcher. So I'm like, well, where's the grenade launcher? It's because I didn't pick up. I only picked up a regular auto bolter.
Concentrate your fire. No hesitation.
No mercy.
Get them off that wall. A well-placed grenade will fix that.
God damn it, that's awesome.
Grabbing equipment. Frag grenade out.
You little jumping bastards. Yeah.
Deploying frag grenade.
Lieutenant, the orbital guns are functional, but the targeting system is jammed. It needs to be reset manually.
Understood. Runners, let us make haste.
You just saw that one soldier just standing there as that thing just popped up, and he just went, well, I'm fucked. I will say, there's a few things I'm not a super big fan of. One, we'll get more into it in the next video, is I'm not a big fan of how much I feel like this game is made for multiplayer. We'll see that in this next chunk as we're defending these generators for the gun, because it's simply it's a percentage point on this area and defend this area. You know, it feels very. It doesn't feel like a. How to phrase it? It feels video gamey and just a little too much, and it feels very much like it's a generic multiplayer shooter. It was what Gears of War, specifically Gears of War 4, but Judgment was like this. I think 5 was a little less like that, but I have different issues with Gears 5. But yeah, I feel like Gears Judgment and 4 kind of turned the game into more of a multiplayer party game. Like, ooh, just you have to defend these points, and it was just always like, we defend the glowing area, and there's all this shit going on in the UI. I don't know, it just takes me out of the game. I'm not a super big fan of that. And don't get me wrong, it's not awful. It's just it's something I'm not a big fan of while playing the game. So yeah, I've got that problem, and a lot of the environments just feel like knockoff Gears of War.
Major Sarkana, we are almost at the targeting system.
You need to manually raise the petals of the satellite dish.
We will see it done.
What was that? What was that XCOM-like game where you played as the Grey Knights? Which what was the name? It was Warhammer 40,000. I can't remember the name of the game, but that one, it did a great job of making its maps feel Warhammer-like. But like I said, in this one, to me, they like just looking around, the color scheme, and everything, it just, to me, screams Gears of War. I don't know, and I say that because Warhammer has such a cool kind of aesthetic to it, that I just feel that they could have done a little more with the gameplay segments, making them feel more Warhammer-y. Or at least so far of what I've played. But the, like the main ship where we get our orders from the captain, really good. That feels Warhammer-like. This area, though, to me, just feels very Gears of War to me. That turret that I just kicked up. It looks like it's made of plastic.
Deploying frag grenade.
My lord, we cannot use the guns until we raise those petals.
One left.
But see, like, even this mission to me feels very much like it's set to be multiplayer. You know, this objective, it's like, ooh, there's 3 little things that you have to spin all of them, but the bots themselves won't go and complete the objective, so either somebody covers your back or you could all go for one individually. You know, there's one in a future video where it'll be like, ooh, you have to plant these 4 bombs in these 4 locations. Okay, but if we were coordinating as a team, okay, it would be a little easier. My problem is, if you're gonna make something single player, you know, it's always been a rule of mine, and I said this when I played Destiny, I said this when I played The Division, when I played other multiplayer shooters or whatever. If you're going to let me play it alone, you have to either scale difficulty or make it possible to be played alone. Because I was like, well, you can play it alone. Okay, but it's going to be like 90 times harder on normal. Like, no, it should scale with the number of players. You know, because again, you can't... otherwise, just make it a pure multiplayer game. Don't try and sell it to people like me who like single-player experience, who just want to play a single-player experience. You get what I'm saying? It's don't tell me there's a single-player experience. This, I truly believe, there is a single-player experience here. I just feel that it could be a little better. That's why I don't completely fault this game for what it's given me. I very much enjoy it. It's just, at times, it feels a little too multiplayer-y. Even in the single-player portion.
Restocking.
And this was what I was talking about earlier when I kind of started on this topic. This feels very much like a multiplayer kind of, ooh, you're all, you know, you need one person covering and the other 2 can focus on clearing off the little antenna. You know, but at least they make you defend essentially one antenna at a time. They're not having you defend all 3 at the same time. That would have been a moment where I said, okay, come on. Now you're just being an asshole. But with this one, it's, no, they're going to be attacked at different times, so you can move your squad around. You don't have to constantly be running from one to the other. And again, it doesn't feel like playing Helldivers alone. And Helldivers is a good example of the other way around. You go, sure, you can play it alone. It's going to be a lot harder, but I mean, you can solo Helldivers like I do. Granted, I haven't played Helldivers in a long time. Either way. Essentially what I'm saying is, this game is fine with what it does. I just think it could be a touch better.
Incoming mine.
The enemy are going for the antenna. Eliminate them. The enemy have damaged the antenna. Damage the antenna!
Reloading weapon.
The enemy have damaged the antenna!
Target destroyed. Reloading.
We must hold them back!
Changing magazine.
Titus, you changed your magazine a lot. I don't think you have to say changing magazine every time you do it.
Reload. The Emperor protects. Frag grenade deployed. Reloading. Munitions secured. Grabbing equipment.
Get off, you little bastards.
Reloading weapon.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of the game, but that tactical
Another one.
alien game where you played as the Marines against the aliens. I played it a little bit on the channel. My run kind of got stuck. But God, what was the name of that game? It was really fun. I actually very much enjoyed it. I want a game like that set in Warhammer, where you play as the Astra Militarum.
Targeting!
I think that would be super fun. You know, like fighting against the Nids or the Orcs or something like that.
Targets locked! Let us relish the sight of those vile ships burning!
Special tactics ready.
What? What special tactics? The screen's just... There we go.
Lieutenant, Captain Akaran has new orders for you.
Very well. Where is Elian?
The enemy tried to smother us. We got separated. By the time we had slain the attackers, Elian was dead. Something put a hole.
You see what I mean, though? How they kind of look... They look like a Warhammer model.
Wish he had lived to see that hive.
I mean, clearly they look like them, but again, just the textures and everything. It's kind of cool.
Beside Elian for 2 decades. He could not have been defeated by Hormigans. There are creatures more deadly than Hormigons down there. You should not have let our squad be divided. He is gone, Sergeant. Duty is all. I do not forget my brothers so quickly.
Okay, so taking a look here at the game modes, you have campaign, operations being your PvE, which, like I said, we'll do Operation 1 in the next video. And then you have Eternal War, which is a PvP game, so which we will not be doing. We'll do the PvE and the campaign, but alright guys, that's where we're gonna leave it here, and after this video I'm gonna get back into the schedule. Tomorrow should be Unicorn Overlord, and I think Sandland after that, and then we'll work our way back around, and part 4 will be then. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you're new to the channel, I know this series has brought in some new people. Hey, thanks for joining us here. We play a whole bunch of different games. Well, I play a whole bunch of different games. You guys sit and watch me be an asshole. But if you enjoyed this, please check out some other stuff that we do here on the channel, and hope you have fun. It's what I like to do here. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff like usual. Social media in the description. See you all in the next one. Till then, guys, I'm out.